All right, guys, we have started the thing. We are ready to game tonight's game. And I'm going to go through a recap. So that's what we do. Last time, our intrepid band of adventurers, Storm Animus, started exploring the undercity of Ardale. You stayed at the Broken Sword Inn, leaving Gulmus outside, hoping that he would stick around to be your guide for the next day. You left the Broken Sword Inn and decided that you wanted to explore, get the lay of the land, and found a market district where you visited Octavius's outrageous oddities, bought a fair number of odd magical items from him. Oddities, one might say they are oddities. You visited the blacksmith, who you found was basically useless. Then you decided, after inquiring about where you might better procure weapons and armor, you were directed to the Dark Forge, which is not only a forge or blacksmith, it is also the center of power for the Duergar, the Underdark style dwarves that live here. Found out some information there, though things were a little bit above your price point there. After that, you explored the temple district, where you discovered there seemed to be some sort of commotion going around one of the temples there. There was a Gothic temple, kind of in the shape of a 5-pointed star, where several dark elf guards were patrolling around. The first person to approach was Moloch, who was very direct in his way of finding out what was going on. He rose a little bit of suspicion amongst the guards, who approached him a little maliciously. You all walked in, and in an odd turn of how this party works, you kind of laid down the truth of what was going on. You were investigating some strange things, and it was found that perhaps your investigation and the investigation that was going on at this temple were possibly aligned. So you were allowed in and were introduced to Inquisitor Halen, a drow woman who seems to have been recently put into her role since another Inquisitor who had been working to solve what was going on here had been burnt to cinders in front of a strange-looking door. You investigated the room after you had a short conversation with her about what was going on, and found that, or Ortok had found that when you touched the door, a riddle appeared, and you all endeavored to solve the riddle, and found that the answer was darkness. Made the room dark, said the word, and the door opened. And that is where we are beginning our session tonight. So Storm Animus, as this strange, dark door opens inside of this grand cathedral of demons and devils painted on the ceiling. What do you do?
Oh, look, the door's open. Let's go in it.
Right.
Yeah.
You first.
Why me first? Why do I have to go first?
Because you can get hit more. You can take an arrow to the knee.
I've taken him to the thigh. I haven't quite taken him to the knee yet. Okay, I'll go. I'm going to go first.
All right. So, Ortok goes first. What is the marching order as you guys start going down this relatively narrow hallway?
I will go after Ortok.
I'll go after Aaron.
Okay, I'll be in the back.
So it's Ortok, Aaron, Moloch, Demetrius. All right. So, Ortok, as you continue forward, the hallway begins to wind off to the left and slowly starts descending. It is lit by nothing at all. It is perfectly dark, but with your dark vision, you're able to see, 20 or so feet ahead of you as the pitch darkness just encroaches on your vision. The smell is kind of musty, but when you look at the ground, you see that the dust seems to have been semi-recently disturbed. There's footprints on the ground. And there are periodic torch sconces on the walls. It's kind of beautiful golden torch sconces. The walls themselves are it's kind of like a basalt, very black brick that's on the walls. You're walking down further and further to your left. This seems to be a spiral that goes down. You walk for about 10 minutes. It can just continues down further and further. And then ahead of you, after you start wondering, is this ever going to end? A faint light comes from the end of this tunnel. It's vaguely red in color, and you feel a slight increase in temperature, and it's like a dry heat. You continue forward and see that the light is emanating from what looks to be a room where the hallway ends. The space itself, a relatively large room as you approach. The room is a perfect square, and as you get close enough for your vision to really resolve into what is ahead of you, you see a similarly constructed room from what you see upstairs, where there's like lots of vaulted ceilings, lots of paintings on the ceilings with various devils doing terrible things, ripping people in half, eating gore, just destroying things with fire. And on the ground, there is a perfect square of what appears to be like extremely hot stone. Not quite lava, but the stone itself is just absurdly hot. In the middle of this square is a bunch of checkered stone that has a bunch of stone demon-looking pieces on top of it that are about human-sized. On opposite sides of the room, on your left and right, there are small enclosures that are contained within this kind of odd blue shield that guards them from the rest of the room. And you see that on this side, the side closest to you, there is four like stone pieces that are missing from the set. As compared to the set of pieces that are on the other side. And those of you, actually all of you, would recognize that this is a weird, like stylized version of wizard's chess that looks like they're all carved out to look like demons. The king, the queen, the knight, all the pawns look like imps, and various other creatures are carved into the other pieces in this room. Across the room, on the opposite side, there's a continued hallway, but it has a similar blue shield-like semi-transparent, like just semi-transparent shield guarding the exit. So what do you do?
This doesn't look like something I can chop.
Hmm.
I think you're muted. Please tell me you were going to make another Harry Potter joke.
Or worse, expelled.
Oh shit!
You haven't even tried to chop it.
Also, on the heated, like lava-like floor, you see what to be the charred remains of a red-robed figure. He is almost unrecognizable. You see that the robe, like you recognize the distinct red color of the robe on top of him that hasn't been touching the floor, but you start smelling that terrible smell of like burning flesh on the ground.
Right.
Can we move between these pieces? Are they pretty?
You can move between them. Yep.
I'm going to investigate our friend here. There's literally nothing left of him.
Well, he's charcoal essentially. But go ahead and roll investigation check.
Oh, sure. 9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
With your knowledge of how things die, you note that not only is he charred, but all of his bones are crushed.
Ooh. You guys, he may not have died from the fire. I'm just saying, I think there's something else here.
Right. Yeah, are any of the demon pieces holding weaponry?
Well, some of them have like their clawed hands out in some sort of like action-like pose.
Sure.
Most
Gargoyle-esque.
of the other ones in the back, like I would quote unquote important pieces, like the king, queen, rook.
Mm-hmm.
They have various sets of weaponry, like chain, like mauls and swords and various things.
Right.
Is this area like elevated, or there's just like a...
No, but what it is it's walled off, and then there is a weird sort of semi-transparent blue energy field that prevents your entry.
Oh, shit. Looks like we have to go across the board.
How high is the ceiling?
I'd say about 30 feet.
Okay. Can I attempt to fly to this doorway?
Sure. So you activate your wing pack and you fly over.
Yeah.
As you fly over, nothing strange happens. You get to the other side. As you look down the hallway, you see that there is a very similar sort of weird blue energy shield that seems to be blocking the hallway. As I'll
Sure.
reveal this here.
Sure. Right, lads.
All right.
It seems
I'm gonna go right
we're
there.
trapped.
I'm gonna make my way across.
Mhm.
Be right over.
Trying to think. I don't think I'd be familiar with. I don't know. Would I be familiar with chess?
I mean, like, you've seen people play it.
Right. Like, I'm of noble bearing, but
So you know what it is.
right,
Perhaps you know vaguely how to play.
right. Is chess an elvish thing in D&D? Like,
That's a
not
good question.
necessarily.
quick explain fantastical history of chess.
It's actually more of a human thing.
Sure.
And it
That would
was
make sense.
it was definitely started more amongst the intellectuals of human culture, and thus is more relegated for. It's not like exclusively played by wizards, but it's definitely preferred by wizards.
Sure. Okay. What material do the pieces seem to be made of?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, that's a 1 there.
A 1? I mean, like, hey, it's stone. Like, that's the best you got.
Ortox, do you have a hammer?
No, I have an axe. Well,
Oh. No hammers in
No.
that pack.
actually, let me check. I'm just about positive. I don't.
Or did we sell those? Do we sell the hammer?
You need digs up or
I have a crowbar. I have a crowbar.
a two-dimensional file.
Yes, or a step file, either one. A hammer, you say?
Aye.
I dismiss the halberd, focus a little bit, and I bring it back as a warhammer.
Okay, all of you see as Mullock's halberd just vanishes into thin air, a little bit of smoke left behind, and then just a couple seconds later, after he closes his eyes and focuses, this hellish-looking warhammer with like cracks of like glowing kind of lava going through it just appears back into his hand. A little bit of a meat grinder on the front of it.
Hammer.
Kind of want one of those. That is a neat trick. Well, what do you think would happen if we try and now I won't say the word cheat, but if you just perhaps were to, as far as my understanding of this game, perhaps if you were to just smash this piece right here to smithereens, we could just perhaps go on our merry way.
Is right. Okay.
Which piece?
The kingly looking one.
Can I make a little hop over?
And it's easy enough for you to jump over the, because it's only like 5 feet. Easy enough. You jump over. Where are you going?
I'll make my way
let me move
between the
real quick.
pieces.
All right. You just kind of shimmy between,
Yep.
go across.
And I'll get up to the front here.
Yep. And like before, as you get up to these pawns, you see that there are all just imps in various poses of battle.
Okay.
They're in like they're exquisite detail.
Okay. I don't suppose I can shimmy my way through here.
I mean, like it'd take you a little bit, but you can work your way through in between some of these pieces.
I will come up to the kingly dude.
Yeah.
Doodoo and give him a bonk on the head.
All right.
But like real hard.
Is it like a little tap, or are you going for just a full on swing?
First is just a ting ting.
All right, you tap it. Nothing happens.
Both hands.
Roll an attack for me.
That's a nat 1.
Damn it.
So you swing and close your eyes at the last second and whiff over the top, and the hammer spins out of your hands off to the left and poof, vanishes.
It comes back.
You reapparate it into your hands.
I awkward Thor's hammer apparate it, yes.
You mean to tell me that you're some sort of giant hellspawn with a glowing magical weapon, and you fucking missed a statue?
He's literally
I'm not
frozen.
through the hammer. Okay. And I swing again.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
That is a. Where is it? I think it's plus. Oop.
14.
14. Roll damage.
Now do that much to yourself again.
12.
12. Okay, so you take your hammer, smash it in the side, and you see now that the king looks basically like an incubus. It's the male version of a succubus. Leather wings, standing tall above the others, holding this hellish-looking trident. You smash it in the side. A small chip comes off of the stone exterior. And then, after a few seconds of silence, you hear a voice come from everywhere in the room. And it just says,
That's me?
everyone hears the voice. It just says, do you wish to forego the trial of wit?
What replaces the trial of wit, should we wish to forego it?
No answer.
This is a yes or no conversation, I see. Looking at the statues, do they look rather formidable as far as like, if perchance they were all to come to life and attack us? What Aaron's calculating? What is the survival rate of such an encounter?
Well, you see that there are 8 imps. There is an incubus. You fought what the queens represented, which was that winged woman in black armor that you fought at the bank in the
yes,
underside of the bank. They all look very intimidating. I mean, you fought imps before, but it's a lot of creatures.
I bring back the halberd.
I mean, Aaron, you're like a noble. You know how to win this game, right?
no.
It's like, no.
No.
I know how to manipulate singular people and tricking them into thinking they're my friend, and then murdering them. That's pretty much my skill set.
So should we say we want to bypass?
Are you willing to fight? I look at Ortak. Are you willing to fight all these things?
Are you willing to play the game?
Suppose we ought to try at least.
Okay.
I'll fly next to Atreus, and I'll kind of whisper over to him, stage whisper. If everything goes to shit, which, let's be honest, it probably will. Do you remember that handy spell where you kind of clap or you slap something and a giant shockwave of thunder rolls out? Do you ever play a board game with your nerd friends, and if you're losing so badly, you decide to accidentally flip the table? We might need to accidentally flip this table. Should things go south?
Okay, we'll see.
Right. Well, let's have us a game, lads.
Wait. How do we start? We just say start. Begin.
New game.
Go. Load previous save.
Then the voice comes out again and says, take your places.
Where's the place?
There's one over there.
All right, then I shimmy my way over there.
All right, these are the places you guys are going to take.
Does everyone feel that this is wise?
I think it's our only option.
True. I just mean the
Unless anyone
we can always
has the ability to remove magic.
Perfect. Can you dispel barriers? Magician friend, sorcerer friend.
Me? No.
Okay. Right. And I don't have that kind of tool. Are we all comfortable with the chess piece that we've taken?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay. You'll be a bishop.
All right. As you guys stand in your places, the voice says again, begin. And you hear a shifting sound come from the other side as a pawn moves forward.
We told them we were
Right.
playing it easy, right?
Oh boy. All right. Who this is gonna be kind of meta, so I'm sorry, but who has a halfway decent chess stratagem? Don't tell me it's me. Oh dear. I mean, we'll play chess by committee. It'll be fine.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Title of the campaign.
Right.
Possibly go wrong.
That's on a little hanging sign under the main thing of Storm Animus. It's a little.
My vote's for that.
Oi, might as well. It'll free up Atreus in case he needs to get out.
No, we can't move pieces.
Oh,
Let's do that.
you know
That
what?
looks promising.
I should have
That
done.
looks good.
I will do the thing. Can I do it? Oh, I can only do it one at a time. All right, you're moving it 2 ahead, right, like that?
Yeah.
All right. As that moves ahead, you wait a couple seconds, and let's see. Goes like that.
Right. We should move. Oops. This one. Bam.
Everyone in consensus?
What are we doing? Sorry.
Farthest right pawn up 5 feet.
Should go up 10 feet, maybe. So we can get him out. Unless we want a castle. Which we should probably look into.
Just try that one.
Okay. Okay.
Nope. I
No.
wouldn't do that.
No?
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm being dumb. Don't listen to me.
Do it. Do it.
Deal.
Do it. How about?
Going 5 ahead? All right.
Bella, you want to say hi? Oh, hi.
Hello, cat.
At this point, this bishop moves up.
Wonderful. Let's see.
Should get a night out. Move a
We all
bishop
need a
up.
night out. We all need a night out
Hey-o.
once in a while. Sure. The night, perhaps. Well, either this one or this one. Unless you want this one out, but that puts it in danger right away.
Put it right there.
Works for me.
Where are you moving?
That guy.
All right. Knight goes right there. This knight over here leaps over these pawns and lands right there.
Fantastic. Okay. We could see.
say we do that so we can free this bishop so that we can castle. Because that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I agree. We could do that. What was it? This pawn?
Do that. Not up 10.
Just 5?
Just 5.
Oh,
There's 2 of them.
there's 2 there for some reason. Goodbye. All right. After you do that, they
Osmotated.
castle.
Is that the scientific term? A transmogrified.
That's my vote.
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
All right.
Yeah.
Mitch, what would you have done if like one of us was actually like a very prominent chess person?
I would have lost immediately.
Well,
3 moves. Yeah.
we're about to lose a bishop. That's what we're about to do. And that's the wrong way.
Well, how are we gonna?
We don't know. We're fine.
We're fine.
We're okay.
Is it Mitch? Is it your turn?
It's my turn. I'm
Okay.
figuring myself out. The
Sounds like you're in your 20s.
right.
Trying to figure myself out.
I'll move this
No.
rook over.
Oh, did he go? I wasn't paying
I
attention.
did.
I said we castle.
Oh yeah, I always forget we can do that.
Castle early.
Might as well.
All right. Ba-pow. All right. Let's see. What's the play, boys?
Oops.
Oh my god.
Giving away my strategy.
We call in the Luftwaffe, yeah?
We go like that. Move that pawn up.
Right. Right.
And when you're right, you're right.
King is there. Atreus can. Oh, no.
You gotta get a knight out, or
Or me. I'm the queen piece.
if we move you up here,
To do what?
Or
Be ready.
I have
To be
that
ready.
and that cut off.
Atreus has that part.
That's true.
No, I don't want to go there. I want to go one before that.
No, but like,
You want to go right
I'm just
here?
saying you have that part.
Yeah, do you think
Or
you
want
want
to
to
do
do
it?
it?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a beneficial move. Unless you want to take that knight, but then we just get taken.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get
On.
taken, but then he might. Well, yeah, that's not gonna.
Yeah.
But we do have to do something. Let's see. We could try and. I mean, we could simply try and make some space and draw people out by putting this here for a second.
Then we lose our fortress of death here above this guy. Because then they can't go any further than here, whereas we can go all the way up to him here.
True. Okay. Then that means we need to start.
What do you think about that? Or is that a bad
Which
idea?
one?
That's
Oh, that, well,
that's a plan. Let's do it.
Cool.
Right up. Right there?
Yep.
All right.
Get the horse out.
Get that horse out of there.
Is it a horse or is he riding like some sort of salamander?
Well, it's just another like heavily armored hellish demon riding like a hell horse that like has its mane is like fire.
Neat.
This pawn is going to move up right here.
Okay. We could.
Okay. Well, yeah. What were you thinking?
Well, just to
Ooh, wait,
prep. What's up?
I think I got something. What if I went? I'm just gonna move. What if I went there?
Then let's see. Then you're ready if this pawn gets taken. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Otherwise, he's ready if the pawn gets taken. But then
The
you
horse
get
is
taken,
already-
so you would get taken automatically. So it's not worth it.
The horse is already ready to. He's already guarding that pawn, and
oh yeah. That's already there, yeah. Okay.
We could. Well, yeah. I was thinking the horse could.
and so is
This.
Aaron.
I see which one you meant. The other one, but I was thinking this one could go over here for
Yeah.
preempt.
Yeah.
For preemptive measures that will occur later, and it's not in danger right here. Otherwise, I like Chris's idea.
I'm moving over there.
Yeah, but I suppose we
Yeah.
have other things covered, so it's not necessary yet. Should we move the knight here?
Move what?
Should we move this knight right now?
Sure.
But then he can move up here and take that.
Well, we can move him back.
Well, then why'd we move him in the first place?
I don't know.
We can only take that, and then we'll just get taken.
Why don't you move up one?
Get there.
What if we do that?
Then what?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Then we've got this covered, and we've got this covered.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
We've got
do
this
it.
covered.
Let's do that.
I think that
But
was
we
a
might
good
have
idea.
to, and it's more difficult for him to come at us unless he just moves this up. Then we're kind
Oh
of
wait, but if we do that, then he can.
yeah. Then it's just
No,
useless.
we can't move it this turn because then he can take that pawn with. Then we're stuck.
Fuck.
Here, well, if
Yeah.
I move here, then
Hate
we
this
can
game.
plan to move that next turn. Maybe I don't know.
How about this pawn just moves up?
2?
No, just the one.
What if we move up to 2?
Well, that's gonna get taken.
Then he takes it. But then don't we have
This
something
knight.
to do
This
that?
knight is covering
This
that.
knight takes that. And that's the end of that. Nope, then
Yeah,
this
but then
knight
his
takes
knight
that.
can take ours. Yeah.
Ortak, why don't you move up one? And
Yeah.
that'll prep us to start taking
I'm moving up one.
the right half of the board.
Yeah.
Or
We're just
talk
like giving
about-
away all of our strategy too. Oh, we're gonna win.
I mean, we kind of need to win, otherwise the story will not progress. So we're gonna
Sure, if
find
we
out.
lose, there's the thing.
The floor becomes lava, and then I just kind of fly away and forget all this ever
And
happened.
Ortok goes into a rage and hopes that's good enough.
I'm so angry.
I'm so mad.
That knight moves up.
Okay. Neat. Right. See, now we should probably move this here. Or Atreus can move there. Although I'd rather the pawn move there because whatever avenges this pawn will probably get taken by either the knight or the pawn.
I think that's a solid move.
Yeah.
Bella, what the fuck?
Well,
Are you watching Twilight too? Because I say that all the time.
Oh, I know.
Or what if
I see you. Yeah, are we doing this?
Yeah.
Oh God, what the?
Cat butt.
Hey, look, it's a cat foot.
Yeah. For now, why don't we just move that pawn up?
That's my vote.
All right. Pawn is up.
We'll have plenty of chances to get the crap beat out of us later.
Then this bishop moves right there.
Eep.
Well, I gotta move.
Okay,
and
well,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
get
move.
clobbered. Well, here's the trade: a rook for a
Rook
bishop.
for a bishop is a good call.
Just
So I
think
could
of
stay there.
we have
It'll
to,
just
yeah.
hurt.
We just have to make sure whatever happens after that. Because as soon as one piece gets taken, it's going to cause a chain reaction. So we got to make sure.
Well, if it gets taken down here, though, I think we're.
Yeah, but the middle of the board is about to become ground zero for
Yeah.
something.
We could
So
do.
it's-
Wait, what are you? What is this?
What?
This
Me
guy?
or
What
Atreus?
is Atreus?
He's a bishop,
Bishop.
Atreus is a bishop.
Atreus
Okay.
is bishop.
and I'm a queen. I took the noblest spot I could. Yeah.
Would you be able to move there, Atreus?
Yeah, that's what we want. So what do we want to do?
Maybe. I'm just thinking that if he takes him here, you could take that potentially, but then our rook would also have it covered. Just trying to double up on lanes. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. It protects the king.
Protect the king.
Protect the king.
So do that then. Move up.
Yeah.
All right, that's where we're moving.
There's probably one floor panel we can depress before we start the game. That would like flip the board over.
And a whole loose gets there.
Or it would add another layer and another layer, and then we'd be playing dragon chess.
Oh God.
Gosh.
Or the dwarvish classic checkers. Just bunny hopping over squares. Anyways,
that was your move. Atreus is moving there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Then this rook moves over.
Yeah, I know. I can't
Yeah.
do that.
He's a rook.
Oh yeah, you're a rook. I'm sorry.
Let's see. This way, that. You live there.
This game.
Okay. All
We
right.
do that.
We could. You know what? Yeah. I think this should go here. We might lose him, but we will be able to do some stuff after that if we lose him.
Mm,
We're trading
He
two
does
pieces
twice.
for one, though.
Yeah.
Why?
No, we'd just be
Oh,
trading
you're-
a knight for a bishop, right?
Bishop or a
No.
knight?
wait, he could get us with
Oh,
his
you're
knight,
right.
too.
I totally didn't see the other knight there.
That's still my vote.
Fire takes it. I go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll have to be what we do. Let's do it.
Moving that pawn up one.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That pawn moves up.
Take that. My vote's for taking that pawn.
My vote is not for taking that pawn.
What if I go here?
You're a bishop.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Because here's my reasoning: you take that pawn, it's covered by this knight.
Oh, that's true.
So to go take. So we get one, he gets one, we get one, he gets one. We're losing a knight. He's losing a bishop.
But that's a few turns ahead, and he might lose that in the process, depending on how we play it.
Whereas if he goes here, we take that, then we just open up this lane, and then Atreus gets taken, and there's nothing we can do about it. So we have really no option except for to take this.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
That's
it.
what
Well, if I went here first,
That's fair. Then it would force him to do this, and then we would do this, and then you would get taken. Wait, no, you wouldn't, because this is in the way. Never mind. It's a solid move. I say we do that.
Also, we can open up rook then if we take the pawn.
This pawn.
Yeah, let's have Atreus. Let's have Atreus move then.
well, he was just saying if we move the pawn, then we open up the rook. I don't know. Is that what we wanted or no?
That can be done later too. Like we should put you in an advantageous place. Words.
Actually, let's take. If we take the pawn, he takes it. We take
You
this
may also
pawn.
just take it with a rook.
We take this, and then suddenly these guys can't move.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we take it.
Yeah.
Unless we're
Yeah.
overlooking something.
We're definitely overlooking something.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
All right, taking this pawn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Here it goes.
as you say the command for the pawn to move to that space, the imp becomes suddenly animated and lashes out towards this other pawn, slashing at it as it crumbles to the ground. You see it and all of its stony contents apparate into the ghostly prison off to the left of the board.
Brulette.
It moves there.
I think I just saw one bad thing in our plan.
How fun.
Oh, fun, oh, fun, oh, fun.
Oh, fun.
We're winning, you guys. Hey.
We're doing it.
Or dead.
That's exciting. Chess is a game, guys.
Hmm. Do a thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay. You know,
Damn it! Why did I put this in a game? Like viciously
board just flips
googling
over.
chess strategy right now.
Oh, okay.
The
This is
king
gonna make
just
a
came
great
in.
YouTube video, guys. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna take that pawn with
With
bishop.
Okay, so what was our plan to move the knight? Take the bishop? Okay, no, if we do that, we're going to lose it with his knight, though.
Well, with
I
that
just saw
knight, you're
that
right.
now. Yeah.
I knew we were overlooking something. This happens
Yeah,
every
saw
time.
it.
Every time.
with this guy.
We could do that.
I believe that was their
Yeah,
intent.
we're going to lose it with his castle, though, right?
Oh, with the rook.
Yep. Then we can
Or is it
sling.
worth it?
I'd say so, because then we can sling this rook about here.
I got the DXF file on here.
What?
Mike's file. It's a DXF file.
Yeah.
Wait, so do we wanna do that then?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, that's the consensus.
Sure, let's do it.
The knight rides up and slashes through the bishop. That pawn moves up.
Oh man.
Well, Ortak could move up one. Nope.
No. What we're gonna want to do?
Nope.
Oh wait, no. I'm totally blind. What the hell?
I guess if you want value, you could probably. Well, there's that.
We lose the
what
knight,
that'll get
but we
us.
get a bishop. Both of his bishops out of it.
Yep.
Right. That and his queen can move there.
Oh, but then it would free up Oratok to move though.
True.
Oh no, it wouldn't, because his knight would still get him.
Correct.
Wait, so do we want to do that?
I would. Bishops off the board's a good thing. As otherwise, next turn, you may well just take the knight with the rook.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna lose it anyway.
That's my vote.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bing. Bing.
All right. Bishop gets removed. Knight comes up. And the queen will take the knight.
Oh!
She's the queen of the night, you say.
Nope.
Not quite.
I know. I saw that too. I'm like, oh.
So
I know how to play this game. Oh, wait a minute.
it's easy. We
We
cheat.
could move Atreus here. Put pressure on it.
Oh, we gotta get back.
And then we have the rook in
Well,
play.
no, she could just take. Oh, yeah. Do we want to do that?
Wait, what are we doing? I'm sorry.
We have a rook
So I
here.
just move one to the right.
Yep. Then we can have Atreus move there.
Oh, right here?
Mhm.
That's a super good idea. Let's do that.
See, I don't think they would sacrifice for that. All right.
Hmm. Can I do something?
The knight moves
Oh
there.
yeah, you do that, and then
Now what? Yep.
can I? Am I close enough to this imp next to me that I can like chip off a piece of its base or something?
Sure.
Like using, I don't know. I think I have a crowbar too. I do. I have a crowbar and a hammer. Can I chip off a tiny piece?
Sure. You
And-
go up to it and go tink, tink,
Yeah.
tink, get a tiny piece of it off.
Yeah. Can I throw it onto this surface and see if anything happens to it?
You throw it onto the surface, and it's nothing immediate happens, but slowly it starts glowing hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I? If I slash at it with a flame tongue sword, what happens?
At the imp,
The piece that I broke off.
The piece.
that's on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
you slash at it, and it breaks into a couple pieces.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think we should do that. Oh, okay. Not yet. I was thinking about that, but
Yeah.
Let's see what it. No.
Okay. I'll turn back to the game. Atreus and I share a knowing look, and then we turn back to the game. So you just moved to the knight. This is what you just did?
I did just move there. Yep.
So if we
Okay.
take the knight, we lose our bishop.
And
well,
we
what if
don't.
we move
Hmm.
the pawn? This guy. Oh, not in my ruler. This guy.
That would scare the knight away and have no. It would give the knight no reason. It would give the knight nothing to take as well.
That's a good idea. I say we do that.
All right. Concur.
All right. Pawn moves up. Hmm. Night 2 right there.
I'd say take the knight, the pawn.
Take the what?
The knight with the pawn.
Yep.
You said?
Bullet.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Well, wait, because we can lose the pawn to the knight he just moved anyways.
Yeah.
Or we could lose the other one, but the king could take it, or yeah, I think that's probably our best.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah,
All right.
good plan.
Knight gets removed. Pawn comes up. Knight moves right there.
Queen moves or bites the dust, so.
That's true.
Either that,
That'd probably be the best spot. No?
Yeah, I agree there.
right here.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I guess so. Okay. That's what I taught.
Oh, move Trius down here.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
No, that way it frees up the rook so we can go up gets with it.
oh, there's that.
You don't have to do that.
Just go boop. Okay,
Exactly.
let's do that.
Move Atreus down.
Mhm.
All right.
Agreed, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
think I she'll allow it.
Hello.
Okay, blue. Blue players.
I shall move this rook over.
You could move the rook up.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing something. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's probably. I don't know what else we could deal with.
Let's put.
I say
So we're not going to be able to take the knight without losing them.
Let's put this knight here. I think.
That's not a bad idea. All right, what's the plan? Because we're not going to be able to take his knight if we move the rook up. But is there a different plan besides that?
Yes.
if we do this, wait, what? Say again?
The red arrow. I see the knight one that Aaron's doing. I know kind of what he's planning with that.
Mhm.
The red one, like what?
Why?
Why?
I think your guys' plan is better because we might still end up with that knight unless he just... this would be putting pressure on immediately. Whatever
But
else.
he doesn't have to move because he can just take our rook anyways. So do we want to lose the rook for the knight? Yeah. Well, no. If we do, like, hit his knight. Well, I guess we could take his pawn.
If we do what?
If we take the
Take
pawn
on
up
if we take his
here,
pawn.
he takes it with
Yeah, then we
the
lose.
knight.
Yeah, the knight. If we move,
If we move
if
here,
we move to, if we move
take
to
the knight.
there.
but then again, if we move here, then what he might do, what very well will probably happen, is we'll do this, and since he's either going to have to retreat and save his knight, or lose his knight, he'll either move back here.
Well, he doesn't have to move because if we take his knight, he'll just take our rook.
Yeah,
So we're okay with losing it for a
Yeah.
knight.
it's just a rook.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, that's
That's what I was
the
thinking.
initial
It's just our
plan.
non-sentient rook. It's fine.
Unless, like, you guys wanted to do this.
I do want
I
to
don't-
do that for future endeavors, at least.
Let's do it now, then.
Okay. Knight to.
Two.
Knight to that one over there.
They got a laser pointer. I want him over there.
Right.
Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna take this pawn.
You bastard.
Adrius, you do that? That'd be swell.
No, I would.
Why?
No. That's liable to be taken by the knight.
Yeah, move the.
you're right.
What if you put this here?
It would be, we do this, and then the knight takes it. Oh yeah, but then we do that, but then the queen takes that. You are
What if
correct.
we put this here?
Yeah, you have to put pressure on the queen.
That would be the wisest
Yep.
decision. Yes.
Yep. Bleh.
Yeah, do that.
All right. Rook's moving up to there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I think okay.
Ooh, I've got to move. Which I think I see where you guys are going with that knight now.
Well,
okay, wait.
Well,
Let's wait till next
the
turn.
situation
Okay.
is The situation has
what I need
altered
for
from
next
my
turn.
understanding, but
No, I think we got something.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, actually, it's nice to think
Okay.
more about it.
can I? Oh, is Mitch still going?
I'm still
Yeah,
figuring
he's
out my
left
Okay.
anyway. I was just about to type something and roll 20 to try to be secretive, but then I'm like, oh wait, Mitch is.
You
Can
can whisper.
it would be
You can do /W and then their name.
Oh, it's not a big deal. We're playing 3 against 1, so.
Yeah. Hey, I was in chess club for like 6 months. Gotcha.
Okay.
In grade school.
Yep.
Yep, I did it in middle school. That was fun.
All right, Queen moved over there.
Wait, okay, that moved there. Okay, so I'm thinking
Queen moved over. Oh, right there. Ah, shit balls.
it just moved back. No, that's okay. Aaron, you go here.
Yeah, but
And then the king just smushes him.
No,
Yeah.
because your knight will block it.
Oh,
and then the
that's
next
right.
turn you move up and we win.
well,
his only move is
however,
that
well,
way.
do remember that the
Yeah,
queen
we win.
can.
We just got 2
does have
moves and we
this
win.
line.
Yeah, the queen will just do that.
No. Okay, Aaron goes here first.
The king has to move first of all.
The king has to move, yeah. So then your next turn you move up 1 and then we win.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. So, oh, Mitchell,
Oh wait, no. You need to take the
You need to
pawn.
take the,
I want
pawn.
to,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh,
Do you need to move it first, or
It's gone.
Okay. He's gone? I point to the king. And in my
Wow.
noblest accent. Check.
/W, Chris.
Okay. /W. Chris.
Yeah, I think I'm literally just required
it worked.
to move. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Yeah, you can't take me because the knight will take you.
Oh shit, that didn't work.
Right.
The queen can't take the knight because then I still can take the king. So the king has to move.
You can.
Yeah.
Wait,
I can only move.
there is a way out of that, actually.
Is there?
If I remember right.
We're thinking about it.
Wait, so his only
There's a
move
way
is
out.
here.
Options.
You can't replace with pawns or anything, if that's what you're thinking.
I'm thinking castling.
You can't well
They need to be, it's very
you can
specific.
only castle once a game, I think.
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
castling is not possible if either the king or the rook has moved.
Yeah, so I think I move, then you move up 1, and then that's it.
Checkmate.
All right.
Does anything special happen?
As you call checkmate, every last piece turns into a vaporous dust and moves into their respective spots off the table.
And they all leave a chest of gold behind?
Not after me like a chance.
They were all transformed leprechauns.
A fun game. That was so fun. Ooh. That was the hardest game of checkers I've ever played.
The voice comes back and says, "You have won the trial of wit. Now, for the trial of strength." And all of the pieces in the jail areas vaporize into a cloud of dust. They swirl around inside the cage until they come out and start swirling in the middle of the chessboard. They begin coalescing together into two distinct, enormous pieces that look like enormous stone golems.
Oh, dear.
All right, we can do this one. I know how to do this.
The two stone golems eventually fully materialize and look down to those nearest to them and move to attack. Everyone, roll initiative.
I don't suppose I would have had the wherewithal to do anything as it was transforming, right?
It was pretty quick.
Okay.
Be right back.
Fair enough.
I need to run restroom, grab coffee.
Oh yeah. Should we take 2 minutes?
If you guys want to take 2 minutes, roll your initiative and put it in.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not alone. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I rolled an 18. I have a +4.
Sweet.
Nice.
I didn't get to do my violent option, so now I'm ready.
And we've got... Oh no, 12 is for...
Okay.
Port. Then 7 for... Moloch. Got 22 base. Jeez, Aaron's fast.
Zoom.
All right, I gotta roll some initiative.
Has the chaos ensued?
We are ready to go when everyone is.
Is Ortok dead yet? Can I make a new character now?
Don't forget to go to storm.animus.
Fandom. I haven't gotten a chance to update it because I hired somebody else that supervises now, and
Oh no.
I'm not able to do this when I'm at work.
Oh no. Enjoy these smooth jazz tunes.
Hey, this is not smooth jazz, my man. I'm trying to figure out the changes to Beatrice?
Oh, that's a deep cut.
Everybody calls it here.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great tune.
Beatrice.
It's really weird. It's like, you don't know Beatrice? And I'm like, I've never heard of the tune. And I
literally heard it today. Stan Getz playing it.
Yeah, the Stan Getz version. There's a Joe Henderson live at the Vanguard that's just like, oh, it's
Nice.
tasty.
Tasty.
It's tasty.
All right. Everyone's back. Therefore, the battle commences. At the top of the round, Aaron Rowland What do you do?
An excellent question, that. Does it seem to be made of the same material?
Similar. Yeah.
Okay. All right. How large are these creatures?
They're like 20 feet tall.
Neat.
Neat.
All right.
Are they made of sand?
No, they look solid. They look
Damn.
like solid stone.
Should have blown them away while they were forming.
That'd be hilarious. Real quick, like. Okay. So they're big and made of stone. Is that barrier still there?
It is.
I peek over. It's still there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll take out my decanter of endless water and say the word geyser and do the thing. Let me pull up the card for it real quick.
All right.
I don't know what it's going to do, but it seems to be the best thing I can do.
It has the potential to push it, right?
It can. So, So I'm using an action to remove the stopper to create and speak one of the command words.
Mm-hmm.
Whereupon an amount of fresh or salt water, my choice. Let's make it fresh water. Pours out. The water stops pouring out at the start of my next turn. So for 6 seconds, I will produce 30 gallons of water. That pushes forth a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. As a bonus action, so this is going to be my whole turn, I guess, since it took me an action to unstop the thing. It needs to save a DC 13 strength saving throw.
DC 13.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Neat. So it will take 1 D4 bludgeoning. So
D4 bludgeoning. Go ahead and roll that damage.
okay, I'm gonna find the D4. Come on, you little bastard. Yeah. 3. 1d4 bludgeoning damage, and it falls prone.
All right.
Yeah.
It starts falling over this huge, immense. Does it get knocked like a distance at all? Or just falls prone?
That's a different. So instead of a creature, I can target an object that isn't being worn or carried. So the object is either knocked over or pushed 15 feet away. The thing that has to do a saving throw will fall prone, according to the wording on this card.
Okay. He is prone.
Yeah. So can it do that one whistle thing where it's like whoop, 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 whoop?
Its feet slip back a little bit and eventually crashes onto the ground, falling prone, leaving big impacts into the marble floor underneath you.
Sweet. Is it like lava E under that floor?
It is not.
Okay.
Just
cause a chain reaction. That's good.
You got some movement left, so.
Oh, I will. Let's see. I'll position myself over here. Just kind of take a hop, skip, and a jump.
All right. You just quickly jump over the kind of lava floor. Yeah. You notice as you jump over that portion, the lava seems to be getting hotter. It is getting more and more liquid.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Now it is the stone golem's turn. It's going to spend half of its movement to stand up.
And step on me.
It then quickly looks at both Mullock and Ortok. The sand or the ground underneath your feet starts turning kind of liquidy, almost like an oil, and it starts like going to try and like wrap up onto your legs. I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
What?
Wisdom.
All right. I got this. I'm wise.
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
I sucked it out of you.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Mullock succeeds. You feel the world around you start slowing down. You feel sluggish, but then you manage to shake it off. Ortok, you feel your body slow considerably, and you cannot. These are the effects. You cannot use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you cannot make more than one attack on your turn.
Oh, that's like all I do. I attack.
You can either use an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both. And
Were these vines that came out, you said?
yeah, it's like an oily vines kind of came out of the ground and then seeped into him.
Oh, okay. So it's not okay.
It's not currently on him.
Okay.
You can just so you know, at the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the save to try and break the effect.
Awesome.
Then the stone golem is going to circle around. Let's see. Can move here. It's going to circle around Mullock and get to that side of it. And that is going to be the stone golem's turn. Now it's Ortok's turn.
Woo! I'm gonna go into a rage.
Yeah, you are. Look at you go.
And you said I can only use a bonus action or an action?
Yeah, bonus action or an action, not both. And you can only attack once. And your speed is halved. No reactions.
So if I've already done a bonus action, my action would be attacking, so I actually can't attack this turn, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And my speed is halved. So I'm gonna go right about here.
All right.
And that's about it. I'm gonna look real upset. Can I try to break this save though, or save this?
At the end of your turn, yeah, go ahead and make another wisdom save.
All right, 15.
15 still doesn't succeed.
What? Holy shit! Oh man, you guys, I'm gonna be useless this fight. I'll be honest. I am not wise.
Now, if that's all Ortok's got, now it's Mullock's turn.
Okay. Hoping that does something. I am going to. I'm just gonna try and chop him off at the knee.
Sure. Go ahead and roll attack.
Ah. 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Oh shit. Okay. I am going to Eldritch Smite him.
Okay. That's something you add on to your weapon attack?
Yep. It's a D8 for every level of the spell slot. So it's 1d8 plus an extra for all the levels, so it's a total of 5.
Okay. You're dumping a spell slot in your attack.
Yep. That's 4, 5. And that's force damage is what it does.
Yep.
Come back, dice.
How many dice are you rolling? Jeez. Holy cats.
So 36 and 36 points of damage, and he is knocked prone.
That's from...
Eldritch Smite does that if he's like what is it? I don't. Features and traits. Eldritch Smite. Once training, hit a creature with your packed weapon, expand a spell slot to deal an extra d8 of force damage target, plus another 1d8 per level of the spell slot. And you can knock the target prone if it is huge or smaller.
Huge or smaller?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is large, so it will be knocked prone. It's been on its butt 2 times now. All right. You all see Moloch raise up his halberd as it seems to be charged with this eldritch energy. All of a sudden, this huge explosion of energy is released as soon as the weapon impacts the golem. The blast radiating throughout the room with a cacophony, and the golem, several bits of it, like, get chunked off. It's not like destroyed or anything, but you see damage. And it falls on its back one more time onto the ground.
I'm going to take my second swing at it, and it's on the ground. So do I get advantage?
You get advantage, yeah.
Okay. Dice keep falling out of the dice tray. 17 to hit.
17 just hits again. Yep.
Uh, 10 points of damage.
All right, 10 points of damage. This time, a much more meager hit as he slams down into the stone golem, and it takes a couple chips out of it, but it's not as effective. Next in line is Atreus.
Okay. This is probably a dumb question, but a check, is that the different terminology for a save?
Yes.
Okay. So, or attack making wisdom saves, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, looking at one thing. Okay, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
So I can use some of my sorcery points to do quicken spell.
Okay.
So for a bonus action, I'll do I'll touch or attack. And then what's it called here? Where'd it go? Okay, so then I'll do enhance ability.
Okay.
And then he'll gain Owl's wisdom. So then he has advantage on wisdom checks.
Okay. The check is different than a saving throw, so he...
Oh, that's different? Oh, I thought it was the same.
Yeah, so wisdom saving throws on your character sheet are like in the upper middle to the left area.
Oh, okay, so that's not going to help anything then.
Yeah, all the checks are like athletics, with perception, investigation, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so that's not going to help anything with this.
Okay,
so I don't want to do that. I'll just do I'm gonna do Thunder Wave while I'm here.
that will hit Ortok and Moloch, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we're not together. Okay, well, if I can't do the touch spell or attack, then maybe I wouldn't move up here. I'll just stay
where you were.
Just move one closer, then I do Thunder Wave here, then it shouldn't hit Moloch, right? So it does a 15-foot cube originating from me.
Yeah, you
So
could position it.
There you go.
Is it starting from where I am, or am I at the center of the cube?
You can move it wherever you want. So, like, as long as you're in the cube.
Okay, so yeah, I can make it where it's touching this guy.
Right.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Sounds good. He has to make a save of some sort, right?
Constitution.
Yep, Constitution save.
Constitution. 15.
Ooh, I think that just misses. Yeah, I guess he beat 16.
All right, so,
so then he's going to take
full damage, right?
Yeah. Animus Tempest.
Okay, so he takes 2d8.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to take 9 damage from that, and then also for Heart of the Storm, he'll take another 3 lightning damage.
Okay. Well, you watch as this huge electric, thunderous explosion comes out from Atreus, focused in the direction of the stone golem. He's also moved 10 feet, right? Blown back 10 feet.
10 feet back.
All right, so he moves over there. The golem is shifted over to the lava. You see it slightly sink into the lava, but not. It doesn't like sink all the way in. You see its body start to heat up, and some of the stone exterior start glowing a little bit.
He's heating up.
Got anything else, Atreus?
When he gets pushed away, does Moloch get an opportunity attack? Or is
I looked this up, and if they're forced away, then no. It's only if they willingly move.
Okay. Yeah, I might just. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. After Atreus, it is this stone golem's turn. It is going to move away from Ortok.
Oh, great.
Get up to Atreus, and it is going to take both of its fists, come over the top of its head, and slam down on top of you. Rolling a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Ouch.
Oh, so Ortok doesn't get an attack because that would be a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is correct.
Okay.
You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
On its second attack, it is going to attempt to grapple you. So I need an opposing athletics or acrobatics check from you. Your choice.
Okay, I'll do acrobatics, I guess.
Okay.
$16.
16. You manage to duck out of the way as both of its arms come crashing towards you. You just dive underneath its two large arms. You hear the whoosh of the air above you as its massive arms just barely miss your head. Then it is going to continue to move just a little bit down this way. That is going to be the stone golem's turn. Now it's back to the top with Aaron. Aaron.
The mic is
He's a quiet boy.
Okay. Okay, so is that far away, or is that far away? Okay.
This guy be prone.
Yep, he's
Arr.
prone. That's a little snail.
Ah.
Yeah, okay. The thing is, well, he's okay. I can get okay. Yeah, I will use my full distance. Well, just hopping over that bit.
It doesn't cost you anything. You can just
Okay.
hop over it. Yeah.
Okay. And then, okay. I'll ninja run to it,
All right.
and then I'll, but with my flaming swords behind me, because that's fucking cool. And then that's 90% of what's going through Aaron's head. How cool will this look? And the other 10% is, I wish to stab him with my flaming sword.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
Sweet. Since he's prone,
You get advantage.
I do get advantage. And since I get advantage,
You get sneak attack. Yeah.
I do get a sneak attack.
Woot woot.
So let's see, 13 or 13. If I roll the same thing twice, do I still have to roll until one of them is lower?
No, you just roll
Okay.
twice.
Okay. So it was 13 plus 8. So 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, good. So that's okay. These two are fire damage, and
Boy, I did.
this one is sword damage, which is stabbing. I don't know if that matters, but short swords, I did check ours. Pointy damage.
All right.
And I need 1, 2, 3, 4. D6. Okay. Do you have to know what's fire damage? Does it matter?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. He's immune to all.
Just don't bother. Yeah. How about that? Okay. Wow. All right. So 10. This will be cool. Okay. 10, 25, 28, 32 damage. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you plunge one of your short swords into between one of the sockets between its arm and the rest of its body, and you feel it crunch in between, nearly severing the arm. It's just like you're prying and you almost get it off, but it took a lot of damage.
Sweet. So I used all my movement, so I have to stay there.
Stab him again.
And I did an attack action, and I think igniting my sword does take an action. So I've done all I can, or a bonus.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done.
All right. This stone golem you just attacked is going to spend half of its movement to stand up again. Then it is. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to attempt to grapple you, Aaron.
Grapple me.
An acrobatics check or an athletics check, your choice.
Yeah, can I? Let me see if there's a. Acrobatics or. Sorry, it was acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics, your choice.
If I choose acrobatics, that makes it a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Can I use... Oh, never mind. I can't use evasion because that's for taking damage. This won't cause damage.
No, he's just trying to grapple you.
Okay, then, yeah. Then I'll still do a acrobatics check. So,
Okay.
or a save or a check.
Just a check, please.
Same deal? Okay. It's a natural 20.
Oh my God.
I'm going to keep this one. I like this.
What's the number if you added it?
Sure, 27. My acrobatics is 7.
Oh man, he rolled a 24.
Oh,
This is next level shit.
He goes to grapple you, and you. It almost gets around you, but you manage to slip loose at the last second, peeling yourself away from its huge earthy grasp.
Did he grab the banana and the middle squirt out? Just
Yeah, basically.
But then I turned it into a cool, like, flippy swan dive thing.
Frustrated, he just raises up both of his arms and goes to slam you.
I'd like to use Uncanny Dodge now.
It's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, I'd like to use Uncanny Dodge now.
All right. You'll take half. You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, so you get to half that to 8.
Oh, good. Whew. How fun. This is fun. We're having fun.
In addition to that, his now heated up arms
What?
impact you. You take, it would be 4 points of fire damage, but half that to 2.
Okay.
Now it is Ortok's turn.
woot woot. All right, so. Man. I can get to here. And I'm going to attack.
You can only attack once.
Well, I should specify attack. Sorry.
All right. You lethargically walk over to this golem and raise your weapon. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh boy, this is going to be ugly. That's not going to be too bad. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Sweet. It's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
All right. And that's with your Great Blade of Stromos.
Yes, but I did not activate it.
Okay.
Because it would be useless. I'm going to walk. I'm going to get really angry. Oh, wait. I'm going to turn this on.
All right. You slam your blade down into the lower torso of this beast, which at its current standing is like the middle of its body is above your head. And is that all you got, Ortok?
That is... Well, I'm going to try to save.
Yep, end of your turn. You get to try and save again.
All right. Let's see here. 18.
18's a save.
Thank
No
Yeah.
wonders.
I really lucked out on that. All right.
All right. That's Ortok's turn. Now it's Moloch's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the big thing and be like, damn it. And then I will 5, 10, swing up to here, and I will attempt to stab him in below the sternum
All right.
with the long pole.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Yeah, that's a no. 13.
13's a miss.
I'll take my next swing at him.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that misses 15.
15's a miss as well. So both times you do land a hit, but it just glances off the really dense, stony exterior of this creature. Got anything else?
10. So then I will I'll move back and over here.
Okay, it's going to get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
25 to hit.
Yep.
Just barely.
You take 26 points of bludgeoning damage
Jesus.
and 5 points of fire damage.
26. Oh, so that's reduced to 2.
Are you resistant to fire?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down. So that's 28 total.
So you go to retreat and it sees you. It just whips one arm out and you get smashed in the back, being executed out in the direction you're going.
I will retaliate with a hellish rebuke.
Sure.
Hold on. Let me get my HP set. Ouch. Okay, so then.
So Atreus, you're up next.
Oh.
Yeah, how bad are both these things looking? Or not at all?
We haven't touched one of them.
The one that you're nearest, Atreus, looks pristine. The one that Aaron and Ortok are by looks kind of dented up.
Okay. It's a dex save. A dex save.
Dex save?
Mhm.
14.
Mm. 14, yeah, the dex was a 16. So he takes. Come on. 3d10 fire damage.
All right. Go ahead and roll some damage.
The 0 is 10, right?
Yeah. Yeah, on the percentile dice, it's 10.
20 total.
20. All right. Wow.
It was like 8, 10, 2.
It the fire courses straight towards it, blasting it in the chest. You see bits of it start to melt off a little bit. That will be your turn, right, Mullock?
Mm-hmm.
Because that was your reaction. Okay, yeah. So Atreus, now it's your turn.
Okay. A potion's a full action, right?
No, it's just a bonus if you're doing it for yourself. If you're feeding it to someone else, then it's an action.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Okay, so before my attack, I can do as my bonus action. Before I cast it, I can basically fly up and move 10 feet away without an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that storm ability. Yeah, cool. Where are you going?
So I'm gonna scoot back over to here, and then I'm gonna, for my action, then I guess while I'm doing that, I'll cast Storm Sphere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 20-foot radius. And then I'll put that like in this box, like this corner over here.
Okay.
So that'll cover up that whole corner, right?
20 foot. Yeah. Yeah.
20 foot radius?
Oh wait, no, radius. Oh, that's my half
It's
circle.
huge.
Yeah, if you put the center here, then it will cover
Yeah.
the whole corner. Yeah.
Okay, I was just trying to. Yeah, I didn't want to catch everybody in it.
Because you could if you put it in that corner, then you could essentially get like all of this.
Yeah, because that would be. Okay. Yeah. I'm
If
gonna
you,
do
if you put
that.
the center of it
Oh, wait,
here.
well, wait, no, I'm going to scoot it up one more.
Like that.
Now to the left.
Oh, to the left?
Yeah, just so, like, yeah, like that.
Okay, sure.
And then, well, actually, like, why don't I just, if they're not going to go in this lava anyways, probably, so let's move it up. So it just, like, covers half this board.
Oh, sure. Something like
And
that.
we'll kind of see what happens. Yeah, that looks good. Okay.
20.
Okay, so that's at the end of the turn. Okay, so at the end of the turn, they have to pass a strength save. Or they take some damage. But that's at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, okay, no. First time it appears, it happens too. So he has to make a strength save.
Strength save?
Yeah, sorry.
His strength save is a 9.
Okay, then he is going to take 2d6. Where is it here? Okay, so then he'll just take us. Seven. So I can't have my. I don't have the spell. No, never mind. So yeah, he just takes 7.
7? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then the space of the sphere is difficult terrain, just so everybody knows. And then creatures within 30 feet, you have disadvantage on perceptions checks made for listening. I don't know if that really matters right now, but
Okay. So all you watch as Atreus just quickly, with a burst of wind, flies away from this golem, and then holding out his hands, this huge spherical storm erupts into the corner of the room. The golem shudders and gets knocked off balance, taking some damage. And is that all you got, Atreus? I think.
I'm probably just moved to the corner up here.
Okay, sounds good. Then it is that stone golem's turn. It is going to move up to Moloch and is going to attempt to grapple him. I need an athletics or an acrobatics check from you.
Okay, athletics.
18.
Rolled a 24. So it grapples you, and then it's going to use the rest of its movement to haul you into the lava.
Of course, yes.
Take
30d10 lava damage. I remember right.
Insta death.
Or slow and incredibly painful.
It's really just very hot rocks. It's just rocks.
Like I said,
That's what they said when I got that massage that one time.
lava. It's like it's getting close. It is melting. You take 24 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
It is fire damage for you. So,
Times, wait, 24?
yeah, halved. So
Oh, I'm exactly 0.
Ew.
So the rest of you watch as Mullick's like a lot of his clothing lights on fire, and he collapses in the grapple of this golem. The stone golem is then going to use the rest of his movement to walk out of the storm sphere. And then it is Aaron's turn. Back to the top.
Right.
Is Moloch still grappled, or did you drop him?
He's grappled still.
Okay. He's no longer prone?
No, he's standing.
Okay. But he is slightly distracted because he's being...
He is flanked by...
Yeah. Yeah. Is flanking a thing in 5e?
It would be...
That's a crit
I'm
roll thing.
not using those rules.
Sure.
It's only for really rogues.
Okay. Well, seeing as I am one, and seeing as he is flanked, I shall do what I just did and attack him.
Sounds good.
I said a stab. Stabbity stab. 14 plus is 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Let me just double check my numbers again. So, fire, sword, sneak attack. Okay.
Sneak attack!
Always. Oh, this one is not so great. All right. So 5, 10, 18 damage.
18 damage. All right.
Yeah.
With this impact, you see it waver for a second, like it's teetering, and it almost goes down onto one knee.
Okay. Let me just check one thing real quick. Oops. Org. Okay. Okay. Nope, none of that will help me. Okay. And if I try to leave, it will. Well, I could. Back.
I think he's already used his reaction.
He did?
Yeah, he used his reaction to hit Moloch on his way out.
Slip.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he did. You're right. So I could run away without any serious thing.
Yep.
If I enter this one's attack radius, will I be attacked? Is that a thing that happens, or is if I just try to leave?
It's opportunity attacks are only when you leave their melee range.
Okay. So let's see. I attacked. I distribute. Sorry, let me just plan something. Sure. It's 15. Yep. Well, I'd have to. So let's say that's 20 if I have to go around. So I have 10 feet. Oh, but I can't disengage because I'll have used all my actions. Okay. Thinking out loud. Oh, yeah. All right. Sorry, Moloch, I don't know you. I'm going to disengage and just kind of run to this storm wall over here, just in case I need to do anything further with that. Actually, I'm going to go over just to where it's kind of curving.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's Aaron's turn.
Correct, yeah.
All right. Then this stone golem that you just impacted is going to turn to Ortok, its most near target, and is going to raise its hands over its head and slam down on Ortok.
Oh, butts.
That's a 27 to hit.
That probably hits. I'm not going to check my AC, but I'm assuming.
That's 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woot woot.
It's going to try and slam you again with a 15 to hit.
That hits.
That's 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woohoo. Dark's less than happy.
It just quickly slams you on top of your head and shoulders. You feel like your legs about to buckle as the ground underneath you shakes and your feet leave distinct imprints in the ground of the marble. Then it is going to use the rest of its movement to go over here and step out of the lava.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Then that's the Stone Golem's turn, so it's Ortok's turn.
I'm going to be like, oh no, the guy with the horns is down. I should probably. Oh, okay. And I'm going to run to him, drawing an opportunity attack.
He's grappled.
He is grappled?
Yeah.
Grappled, yeah.
Is there any way that I can attempt to free him from this grapple?
Yeah, you can try.
Oof. Okay, we're gonna go for the save here.
Right, it's gonna get the attack of opportunity with a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
They got big fists.
And they cannot lie.
20 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. And I'm gonna make a solid attempt to free him from his grapple.
All right, make an athletics check for me.
All right, I can do this. Athletics. Would that technically fall under? That falls under strength check, right?
Yep.
Cool. Oh God! For the love of God! Oh, you've got to be joking. Oh. 14.
14. Natural 1.
Oh. Take out.
All right. So you managed to pry the burning body of Moloch out of the grasp of this enormous golem.
I'm going to just try to is it possible for me to pick him up and flip him over my head so he lands over there?
Suplex.
Kind of, yeah. I'm gonna try to suplex him.
Make a quick athletics check for me.
All right.
Put it back.
Natural 20.
All right. So with a casual, just he flies over your shoulder and like a ton of bricks just collapses onto the ground behind you.
I don't think I have enough to be able to try to stabilize him with a health potion or anything.
Yeah, because that would be an action.
Yeah, that's
You've done a lot, so
that's about all I got.
all right. That's Ortok's turn. Moloch, you're no longer in the lava. However, I still need a death save from you.
Nah. That's a 9.
9 is a fail. Mark a fail.
Womp, womp, womp.
Atreus.
Or wait a minute. I will not do that. Never mind.
Okay, sounds good. Atreus, your turn.
Okay. So the one in front of me here, I remember he fell down on a knee. Was that because he's doing pretty bad? Or just because he got hit? I
He
forget.
looks pretty messed up. He's got chips broken out of him. One of his arms is hanging a little bit loose.
Do it.
I have one idea, but
Do it.
if it doesn't work, I'll die.
Wait, who dies?
Oh, wait. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Do
I
it.
move here. Okay, I can snag both of them. So I'm going to do lightning bolt
right. They make dex saves, I believe, right?
Looking. Yep, dex saves.
One rolls a 14. The one closest to you is a 14. The one furthest away from you rolls a 6.
Okay, they both fail.
8d6
So then they get
lightning damage.
8d6 it is.
Sure is a spell.
That's not their magic.
Okay, so that'll be 27.
20.
Plus the one closest to me gets an extra 3.
All right, so it takes 30 points of lightning damage. The lightning comes out of your hands, going straight through the chest of this stone golem. The one in front of you just evaporates into a cloud of dust and then just dissipates onto the ground around you. It is just vaporized. The other one, the lightning bolt courses through it and leaves a scorch mark on the impact. Still standing, still looking pretty healthy, but one of them is now gone. Got anything else?
Okay, then I have a bonus action from Storm Sphere. So I can do a ranged spell attack as a bonus action to cause a lightning strike within 60 feet.
Okay.
Fierce, I'll hit the other guy. Or I'll try to get the other guy.
Sounds good.
So I just rolled for that.
You rolled a hit, right?
Yep. Dang it, 12. I'm not gonna hit.
12's a miss. So
Okay.
the lightning goes flying over his shoulder, impacting the wall off to the side, leaving a spray of dust back there. But unfortunately, you miss. You got a little movement left if you want to move someplace.
Yeah. I just stay where I'm at.
Okay. Atreus stays where he's at. Then this stone golem is going to... Yeah, he's just going to slam Ortok a couple more times.
No, okay.
Natural 20.
That's not good.
You take 36 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. I'm okay. Kind of.
Second attack.
Second attack.
14 to hit.
No, it misses.
All right. So, first attack. Both hands over the top. Slams you on both shoulders. You feel a couple bones snap from the impact. And the next time he comes around, swinging off to the side, and you manage to duck out of the way as the arms just fly a little bit too high. Then it is going to take the rest of its movement and go, let's see. It's going to move here. Then I'll end its turn. We're back to the top with Aaron.
Yeah. I want to. Indeed. I want to take my 20 feet of movement and hit it. I want to do the thing that I do sometimes. Wow, this dice is a happy dice tonight. It's 26.
That'll hit.
Okay. Yeah, 18 plus 8. Yeah. Sorry, yes it is. All right. Ooh. 10, 15. There, that's more like it. Wow, 25.
Ooh.
Oh, plus 4, so 29.
All right.
I always forget that it's a plus 4 sword.
You come in behind it and jab it in the back as it's smashing on Ortok.
Mm.
Gets a solid hit. You get a big chip come off from its armor. Got anything else?
Yeah, I'd like to disengage and run away 10 feet. And that's the last of my movement. Yeah, run away. Hey man, you play to your strengths as a rogue.
Yes, yes, you do. All right, that's Aaron's turn. So Ortok, it's your turn.
Woof. I'm going to see the situation I'm in and desperately attack this guy.
All right, go ahead.
All right. 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Or slashing, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to attack one more time.
That's good.
And that's going to be 26 to hit.
That'll hit, yeah.
Cool. All right, this is a little bit better. 14 points of slashing damage.
All right. 2 solid hits as you score it across the front. Got anything else?
That is it.
All right. That's Ortok's turn. Now, Mullock, I need a death save.
Yeah, I'm going to use that Dark One's Blessing for this. Add a d10 to that.
Sure.
I thought he was up. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that is, yeah, it's good at 4. 13.
13. Yep. So we got 1 success.
Not what I like to use that on, but here we go.
Yep. Now it's Atreus' turn.
How far of a range does that book have that I bought? Do I know or no? I don't think I know.
Book. Oh, yeah.
I read this.
It was never explained to you. So
No, just said over 5. Yeah.
yeah, it's your best guess.
How bad's the stone guy looking?
He looks about half and half.
To use that would be a full action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just gonna go down here,
Okay.
and then I'll, for my action, I'll start reading that book.
Okay.
Bring him up and see what happens.
As you kneel down to read the book, it's this it's a really common children's story about how he likes ponies and stuff. It's just kind of lame. But after you're done saying the 3 sentences that are on the first page, the book has a faint, goldish glow, and it comes off the book and drifts onto Mullock. Mullock, you are now stabilized. Got anything else, Atreus?
Does he get any help from the book?
No.
Just...
Now he just doesn't have to make death saves. And he's stabilized, which means he'll gain 1 health in an hour.
Okay.
It just means that he doesn't have to roll death saves anymore. He's not bleeding out. Or burning out, in this case.
Yeah, so this stone guy, what turn does he have? Who's he after?
He's right after you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, so he'll probably kill Moloch again. I'll use... Well, I don't know if I can. This actually is not a good idea. If I do my thunder step, so I can carry a willing creature of my size or smaller. Is he bigger than me? Maybe he's taller, but I don't know if he's still considered my size.
I mean, when they say size, they mean like the size
Medium.
description, like medium. So he's a medium creature and you're a medium creature. So you can take him.
Okay. So then I'll use, what is it? I should be able to use my sorcery points and do quicken spell for thunder step. So I'll grab onto Moloch.
Okay.
Or, well, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so then grab onto Moloch, and then, but yeah, every creature within 10 feet of the space has to make a Constitution save.
All right, or
or attack.
Ooh, I can do this.
Okay, and
Constitution
then
save.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully you pass.
14.
That's okay. So
18.
what is the stone guy's 18?
18, yep.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta roll some d10. So 15 damage. How much Oratak's gonna take?
Is that what kind of damage is that?
Thunder. Right.
Thunder.
Oh,
Yep. And then
so 15?
the
15?
stone guy will take half.
All right.
Yeah, it's 15.
15? All right.
And then the stone guy will also get an extra 3.
Oh, yeah, from the.
So it'll be like 10. I think.
Yep. Okay, so where are you teleporting to?
Should be able to see, like right there. So I'll move
Sure.
us back there.
Looks good. So all of a sudden, Atreus, a clap of thunder occurs. Ortok, you take a little bit of the brunt of the damage, but both Atreus and Moloch reappear on the other side of the room with a clap of thunder. Is that all you got, Atreus?
Yep.
Cool. The stone golem, highly annoyed that he's been stabbed in the back, is going to charge towards Aaron.
Whoop! Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do get an attack of opportunity.
Sick. 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sweet. Ooh. All right. 17 points of slashing damage.
Nice. You gouge it in the back, but it doesn't seem to care as it charges towards Aaron, lifting its fists up to slam him with a 26 to hit.
Someone's been muted.
Uh-oh, Muto.
Oh, Muto. Yes.
Are you going to uncannily dodge?
I am. How'd you know? I just want to make sure that we're in a new round, which we are.
It'll be 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and you can half that.
18, you said?
18, you can
Okay.
half 9. And then it's going to try and slam you again.
Play the same song.
21 to hit.
That one does. Yes.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Okay.
All right. 2 times it crashes down onto you. The first time you manage to see it coming and dip out of the way, rolling with the punches, but still taking a little bit of a hit. Then that is going to be the stone's turn. Back to the top with Aaron.
Right. Yeah. That hurt a lot. Okay. I I would like to.
Sing and dance.
I'd like to start my tap number. The great bard, Fred Asterius. Fredius Asterius. Okay, I will run around to the side of it. Simultaneously sheathe my sword, take out the decanter again, and I'm going to attempt what started this whole shebang. Can it make a DC dex save of 13 or higher? Or was it, I'm sorry, it was strength.
Was it strength?
Yeah, of 13? Yeah.
It rolls a 19.
Damn. Okay. I'm trying to see if it does anything if it fails. Succeed.
You make it wet.
Right.
And potentially into beef.
Pretty much. So I'm pretty sure that it did nothing.
All right.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm pretty positive it did nothing. So, judging based on the wording of this card, I just used up both my action and bonus action. So,
Well, that's right, because you have to speak the word and then use the bonus action to like make it.
I have to. Taking it out is an action. Yeah, removing the stopper is an action, and then a bonus action is the geyser part of it.
Wait, I mean, like you had it out earlier with the stopper off, so the stopper's been off.
If you say so.
Yeah, you have an action left over.
All right. Okay. So I had I had the stopper and then a flaming sword in the other hand.
I mean, you can pocket the stopper, I guess. That's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Okay. DM retconned. It's good.
You were dribbling water out of. That's right.
It's fine. No, I could have. I just used one sword. I didn't unsheath both of them, so
That's
I could
true.
totally have been holding the other one. That's fine.
Yep.
Or the other, the thing. In that case, I will disengage like the roguish fellow that I is. And so let's see. I was here, so I ran just 10 feet.
Yeah.
Which means I have at least 20 more feet to run.
Okay.
I'm gonna go join my friends.
Ortok is you watch as Aaron just like rounds this stone golem, sprays it with some water that does absolutely nothing, and then runs away.
Interesting tactic.
and now it's your turn.
Good thing you're good at chess.
I'm thinking of Pokemon when Ash sets off the sprinklers and somehow Onyx becomes susceptible to electricity now, and that's just
Yeah, that's how it works.
It's easy. I'm
science,
gonna
you guys.
go right here and attack him and try really, really, really hard to kill him this time.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Alrighty. Oh, 17 to hit.
Hits, yep.
Oh, thank God. 16 points of slashing damage.
All right, 16 points. It's looking worse for wear.
That's okay, I guess.
Depends on
Not 17 to hit, so that's gonna miss.
All right.
And then as a bonus action, can I take a potion?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. Where's my D4? Where is my D4? Oh, there you are. Hello. Less than ideal. Oh God. Yum. 4 whole points.
Oh no.
All right.
Said 2 ones.
2 ones right in a row.
Oh no. All right. That's Ortok's turn. Mullock. Well, that's Ortok unless you're gonna move someplace.
feeling really terrible about my current situation, I might get closer to everybody.
Okay, you kind of skirt
I'm
around.
going to go right there in case someone decides to shoot me off into a storm on accident or some shit. Jeez.
Now it's Mullock's turn. You're unconscious but stable. And then we'll go to Atreus.
So he's looking pretty close to being down, right?
He's a little shambly.
Okay, I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna try doing Maximilian's Earthian Grasp on him.
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
So then he has to do a strength save, which he'll probably
Save.
pass.
16.
Okay, I'm 16. So
That means
he
he
makes it.
succeeds. Yeah,
you say he makes it, or
he makes it. He just barely makes it. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll use my bonus action, that lightning bolt, to
Oh, yeah.
try and get him. So, like, when I use that quicken spell, that takes a spell and puts it into a bonus action, so I can't stack bonus actions, right?
Right. You only have one.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, because I didn't do it last turn. Okay.
So this huge earthen hand comes out of the ground and tries to grasp onto the stone golem, but it just kicks it loose and shatters it. And then you go to shoot a bolt of lightning at it and go ahead and roll the hit. That's what you're doing.
Nope. 12.
12, that's a miss. Again, the bolt of lightning is cascading over its shoulder and impacts the wall. Gonna move anywhere, Atreus?
No, I'll just stay there.
All right. Then it's the stone golem's turn. The stone golem is just going to smash a half-orc.
No.
A 29 to hit.
Oh my god.
It's 27 points of bludgeoning damage. All right. You there, Adam?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll second attack on Orta.
Oof. Okay.
That'll be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Solid. Ortok is very down right now.
Oh,
Relentless endurance.
The downest.
Oh yeah, technically, no.
endurance?
When HP is exactly 0, which it is past 0.
Oh, I thought it was.
You don't go into negatives.
You don't go into negatives?
No.
And the only time you count negatives is if it does
Disintegrate.
if the damage dealt into the negatives is exactly or more than your total, then you die instantly.
Okay.
Otherwise, we don't count negatives.
I thought it was like if
You land on
I
it.
have like 11 health left and it does exactly 11. That's what I read that as.
Oh, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that would make it really bad. If you're reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. So yeah, you can go to 1 instead.
That works. I am at 1 hit point.
But you can't use this feature again until you finish a long rest. Okay. Cool. That the stone golem is going to skirt around you and get closer to your friends. And then it is Aaron's turn.
Oh, crap.
Right. So. Yeah, upon seeing it, I'll just give it a good old give it one fur.
All right.
Since Ortok was just engaging it.
Yep.
I will take what advantages I can. To strike. Ooh, that's only 10.
That's a miss.
Okay. Then I shall. Let me just double check. So that was an attack action. That was an action. So I can do it. Can I try the bonus action of the geyser again?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to make a save.
I'm a 2-trick pony.
25.
That doth save. So I nicked it, and then I wetted it.
Several dandelions are now growing between the cracks.
Hey man, dandelions punch through concrete like nothing. That thing will be down like nothing. It'll be fine. If I garden the I'm gonna Samwise Gamgee this whole thing. If I garden the shit out of it, it will die.
All right, got anything else, Aaron?
You know the scene in The Lion King when young Simba sees the herd of buffalo coming towards him, and you just see his face drop, and his ears go, "Whoa, shit!" Yeah, that's kind of what's happening at this moment in Aaron's life. So that happens, and then I cannot do anything more. So I wait for the inevitable.
Now it's Ortok's turn.
All right. Ortok is going to attack because it's the only thing he knows how to do right now. And in an attempt to do as much damage as possible, he's going to use Thunderous Charge, and he's going to charge at it in a straight line. And if I remember correctly, the card I wrote, the card actually says more information. Hold on, I need to pull this up. So I'm going to charge at him in a straight line, which means I'll end up right here.
Yep.
And it's going to be a dexterity save. And then I will roll for stuff.
He makes a 17 dex save.
He saves, but he'll take half. Do you need lightning and force damage separately?
Nope.
All right. 26, but halved, so 13.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God!
Yes.
I wanna like burst through his chest as lightning.
All right. So all of you watch as Ortok's body and sword, pure electrical energy, and
That's jazz tune.
straight through the stone golem's chest, bursting out the other side, making an Acme style perfect impression of his body through the center of the golem, leaving a scorch mark out the other side, and then the golem collapses to its knees and then disintegrates into dust onto the ground.
Ortok's gonna lie down for a little bit because he's pretty much done.
All right. With that, you look around and there's no apparent danger. After a couple seconds, you hear the same low, whispery kind of voice that says,
Ooh. Didn't mean for that whole thing to pop up.
I am
Sorry.
sorry. Holy
That was my
crap!
fault. I did not mean for that.
holy cow.
Sorry about that.
The voice says, the trial is complete. You are worthy. And then the shield goes down.
Okay, guys, I don't want you to think that I'm some sort of wimp, but I could use 15 right now really badly, if you're cool with it.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a sit myself.
You just want to wait for a little bit or a long. We should probably wait for just
Probably
a
a
little
long bit. I think we're safe in the lava moat, huh?
Are we, Mitch? Because you said it was like starting to get a little.
Oh, maybe
Well,
not.
you notice now that everything is done, the lava is returning to normal. It's cooling off slowly.
Moloch's still unconscious.
Alec is just still chilling.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Aaron, you notice as Atreus's storm thing slowly dissipates, that on the other side, from whence you came, a shield has gone up.
Ooh. Nowhere to go but forward on this one, boys. Okay, where's Moloch? Can I revive him? No, can I?
Do a medicine.
Okay. No offense, I just don't want to waste a potion.
Well, as per the rules, he will wake up on his own accord with 1 hit point in an hour.
Oh, so, well.
Oh, we do a long rest.
Because he's stable, right?
He's stable, like he's not dying. He's just conscious.
Well, then we'll let the baby sleep for a while. It's fine.
Are we just gonna hang out for a
They
bit?
look peaceful. How cute is a demon when he's sleeping?
He's crispy.
Stay crispy. Nice. Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Very cool.
I say we rest for a little bit. You think we should rest for a little bit?
Indeed. And since we're resting, I should probably call it.
That's
Personally, I do have to be at a thing tomorrow morning. That's kind of important.
That sounds good. Yeah, it's a good time to call it. Do you guys want to take a long rest or a short rest?
Sorry, I'm fine with a short rest. However, I do not use magic, so.
Yeah, I kind of spent some of my expensive ones, so.
Can we spend 8 hours here?
Yeah, if we think we could do a long one, that might help a little.
We could pass the time with some chess. I assume it resets at some point.
We have to play again. We start over when we wake up.
Fuck!
Okay, that's where we will leave it for tonight.
Cool.
I'd be terrified. Is anyone familiar with the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd be terrified of sleeping in a room full of giant chess figures.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Holy butts.